Hi everyone, and welcome to Finding Yourself with Coach Glenny. I'm Glenny Rosario. I'm a life coach, a writer, and someone who spent most of her life trying to figure out her purpose. In high school, everybody seemed to know. They had plans, career, direction, and me, I didn't know. I never did. For years, I thought something was wrong with me because I couldn't find this purpose everybody had. And then growing up, I was so shy. I was scared of everything. I was scared of speaking up. I was scared of trying new things. I was scared of big things, small things, bugs, the sea, everything. And because of my past and my traumas, safety was everything to me. So I stayed in places and situations where I felt safe, even though I was not happy. Like staying in the same job for 30 years because of security, not because I was happy. Then life started to fall apart. I had a panic attack, and that was the beginning of my healing journey. I got a life coach, and for the first time, I really started to understand myself. I started healing my fears and my traumas that were controlling my life, and I had no idea. I didn't even know that these fears and these traumas were controlling my life. I got so excited about what I was learning that I started to tell everyone about it. My kids, my brothers, my coworkers, my friends, honestly, anybody that would listen to me. Then one day, I was talking to a friend of mine. She was grieving the loss of her mother. And she said, after we talked for about an hour. And after we talked, she said, "You should be a life coach." And when she said it, something in me just knew. And then the crazy part was that I was already doing it. So yes, at 45, I finally found that purpose. 45. So if you think it's too late to find your purpose, trust me, it's not. Now, finding my purpose didn't just suddenly make me fearless. Actually, becoming a life coach brought a whole new level of fears. But I kept going because by then, I had worked on myself enough to understand that fear was a trauma response. So I got certified, I started coaching, I started writing, I even took speaking classes and I started speaking, which is crazy because speaking used to terrify me. But I'll tell you that story in another video. Now, I don't think purpose is something that you go out there and chase or something that you born with knowing. Now, I think your purpose finds you when you start finding yourself and becoming the best version of yourself. For me, my purpose found me underneath fear, self-doubt, trauma, limiting beliefs, and years of not believing in myself. But once I heal all that, my life completely changed. Now, I still get scared. I still doubt myself, but fear doesn't stop me anymore. And if you're watching this, feeling lost, confused, or scared because you haven't found your purpose, let me tell you something. Maybe your real purpose is finding yourself, healing, growing, learning who you really are underneath all the doubt, the fear, and all that stuff. So maybe you're not lost. Maybe you finally just finding yourself. Thank you for tuning in to Finding Yourself with Life Coach Glenny. You can connect with me at lifecoachglenny.com. Ciao.